Yo, we're breaking records radio. We in Toronto. We live. We lit. I'm Klee Magor, aka Klee Major. Revere Regime Music Gang. Landmine Entertainment. We're here and we loving it.
What's up? This is Deluxe.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice.
This is Ad-Lib.
Yo, what up? This is Spesh One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rock's motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking
Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
And so with that being said, because as far as I can research into the history of Riviera Regime, it was Landmine Entertainment. You guys had the one project, your third album.
Right.
You did it with Necro.
That's right.
And then everything was Landmine since then.
Since then.
And then lately, you've been working with Real Wolf a lot.
Well, Real Wolf is that's Tom.
Tom is the man.
Yeah.
Trust me, Tom is my
Tom,
dude.
it's okay.
Yo, salute
yeah.
to
What
Tom.
up, Tom? What
Tom
up,
is the fucking man.
Now, so maybe motherfuckers don't know. Like, Tom hit me up when I was down with Necro.
Yeah.
Tom was a fan of Necro and Psychological and all that. I was with Necro and Psychological
At that time,
like heavily with him, rolling, touring, all of that.
So did you kind of help even Tom to like?
He hit me. He was in college, man. Like, I mean, I like the questions because it's real, but truth be told, Tom was a college kid. I was already a grown man in the industry, signed to a label, and Necro had a Koch deal. So I was like literally I had a distro deal with Koch. Tom hit me up saying,
And through Necro's label, so you're getting like pennies.
Yeah, through Necro's label. So I mean, money-wise, whatever. We're not gonna even go there. But as far as exposure-wise, at that time, it was a great thing. And, and like to this day, I got love for Necro for that, bro. Like, I respect Necro. You know what I mean? I respect the whole movement he created in a sense with the whole death rap thing. I got love for that. But with Necro, with Tom, he hit me up, telling me he was a fan. He wanted to do some stuff. He showed me a little college video, like a little short movie he had done. That was his only thing he had done at the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I see that first video you guys did together under the train bridge or the...
Yeah.
The train bridge or the... You know what I'm talking about.
Under
that
the
first video you
under
guys
the
did.
bridge,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So long.
Under the bridge downtown.
Right. So long story short, I put him on my video, Sacrificial Offer, which was gonna be my first single off that Real Soldiers Ride.
Yeah.
That was being put out under Psychological Records.
Okay, so he did the first video.
So he did that.
Oh shit.
And I gave him the opportunity because, like I said, he was a college kid. He only had some college shit. He didn't really know what he was doing at the time. But he hit me up, and I liked the way he approached me, and I like giving opportunities. That's how I do.
Yep.
To this day, and I'll still do that. I ain't gonna stop doing that.
I agree with you.
Right?
So that's how I get to where I am.
I got out.
You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers gave me the opportunity,
You know
so
what?
I respect that.
And Tom will even tell you hands down, I'm probably his favorite interview he's ever done.
Yeah, and like once
And
again,
that's why he's hooked me up with other people.
Definitely, and once again, go back to Tom because I think we got cut off.
Yeah, it was
up there.
Yeah, up there.
So
yeah.
like, I just want to finish with Tom. Like, that's my dude. That's my boy, yo. Like,
Tom
I
is
got
good
love
shit.
for Tom and Real Wolf. Like, so it's nothing gets twisted in the interview and lost in translation. Me and Tom are friends, and that's like, to me, he's like my brother. You know what I mean? Like, I got love for Tom and Real Wolf. You know what I mean? It's like that's why you'll see me on Real Wolf shit because I'll give Tom verses. I'll fucking jump on Tom shit because he's my boy. You know what I mean? And it's like once again, I brought him into. I feel like that's just a history. I never like reached out to Tom trying to bring him in. He hollered at me. So that's the true history.
It was real life.
It's real, and it's like I appreciate what he does, and he's come a long way, man.
Oh man,
he's come a long way. And you
it
know
was
what?
Crazy. First time I interviewed him, I got asked by a publicist that I deal with. Actually, you know him, James Wright.
Yeah, I know him. That's my publicist.
Yeah, exactly.
that's my
so
dude.
he was the one who hit me up about doing Tom interview the first time, right? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was living with my ex-girlfriend at the time. I'm like, it was almost a conflict of interest for me to leave the house that night.
Okay.
But I'm like,
I know how that go.
Exactly.
I know how that
Right?
go.
You know, when you deal with those types of women.
For sure.
And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just do me tonight. So I went out, did the interview, and so I probably didn't prepare for it till maybe 2 hours before I was leaving my crib. And I lived right here. So where we are right now, we're going to Rockpile West. So it's like a good hour and whatever away, right, on transit. So either way, long story short, I start looking at a Real Wolf and I'm like, that's where I know this name from. I see the Ill Bill video. I see the fucking Apathy and Self-Titled video. I start seeing all these videos and I'm like, yo! So this whole interview, while I'm interviewing him, I'm like, yo, you did this joint with Primo. You did, and he was like, yo. And like after that, he's
done a lot, man.
He's like, yo, you want to interview this guy? You want to interview this guy? And like every time he's introduced me to somebody, he's been like, my favorite interview I've ever done was with these guys.
Right. And that goes back to me saying, like, Tom's come a long way.
He has come a huge way.
Right.
Because even from that time to what he's done now.
Like I said, his first fucking videos, and he won't deny it because it's the truth and that's the facts, were my videos. And before that, he didn't do videos. He was doing, like, he did a school project.
He was doing short films.
He did one short school project he won't show nobody because it was a school project. But then he hollered at me. And I was like, yo, I like this guy, the way he like that email. Like,
he's a real dude.
Listen, bottom line is this. He showed me it's a certain hunger.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. It's a certain hunger that I connect and appreciate with. So when he showed me that, I kind of just was like, yo, I was feeling it. You know what I mean? I ain't get a front.
Now, when someone has that hunger, it throws everything else out the window. It throws all your doubts, everything else you might have about the regular Joe Schmo.
Right.
Because when they show that passion, it's like, even if the product doesn't turn out the way I envision it, the passion's there.
100.
And like, that's almost more important than sometimes the overall vision.
100. And like I said, he hit me up, and he showed me what he did, and it was not much. But I had a faith and a understanding that he's a guy who's hungry, and he's a guy who's got a vision, and he's a guy who's got some schooling behind it. And I was like, you know what, let me give him a chance. You know what I mean? I was already signed. Like I said, I had to deal with Necro, I had to deal through Koch Records, all that. Like I was putting out, like I already had 2 albums already out, like independently, whatever, and that shit was already in stores and stuff like that. And it's like, you know what I mean? I had my shit with Necro at the time, so it was like I could have worked with pretty much a lot of different motherfuckers, but I decided to work with a local cat who hit me up, who showed me that appreciation, who gave me that, love and then he was like, the way he described himself and his hunger and all that, I just want to give him a chance, you know what I mean? And then it's like, I didn't know if he was good or not, but what he did was dope. It's like he did 2 videos, those 2 first videos. Like he doesn't, I don't know if he considers them Real Wolf or not, but like they were his first 2 main, 2 videos.
I'm pretty sure I seen him post one like less than a month ago, and he said this was one of the first Real Wolf projects.
Yeah. So
I think it was before he hired his team.
It was before he created Real Wolf, but it was his first Tom project as far as a video producer, right? A video director, and I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? That I could work with a guy who's like, and look at where he came, like where he's at now. You know what I mean? So he's done a lot. And I got love for that. So, yo, Tom, good looking, brother.
Tom, good looking, brother.
Yes.
Because even at the same time, me and you probably wouldn't even be doing this interview right now if it wasn't for Tom.
Possibly.
Because that's where we kind of linked up, was backstage at some joints where Tom had me at.
So fair enough. And Real Wolf, shout out to Real Wolf.
Shout out to Real Wolf, man.
100% shout out to Real Wolf.
And shout out to Klee Magor, Riviera Regime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?